learned. The second is cash is king. Not only don't we give credit, but we just don't like to invest, unless we really need to. Even when we invest, we first look at, okay, how long will it take for us to recover that investment? I mean, this is old-fashioned payback. I'm not looking at IRR or how much I've spent 1 crore on this die. When will I get that 1 crore back? Very, very simple. And our thumb rule is, unless our investment comes back in one season, investment has to come back in the first season. No 10-year amortization, depreciation, nothing. Our money has to come back in 1 year. Once first season, money has to be back. So cash is king. Then we were exporting and we were paying a lot of tax. So the only way of saving tax is exporting via an SEZ. Now, chalo SEZ chalte hain. But in an SEZ, nowhere does it say that you need to own a factory in an SEZ. We said, who wants to own a factory? Let's rent a factory. So we looked at SEZs in Surat because that made the most logical sense because of logistics and everything, proximity to Bombay port and all that. We wasted a year. He said, I'm not going to invest. And our people kept on hunting. There was nothing available for rent. Finally, we said, chalo karte hain. So we invested, and we invested some 3 crores. And that 3 crores was we sort of got back in savings in tax in the first year, So that is okay. So that was in our first SEZ. Then we had to create another SEZ in Kandla. Again, I said, no investment. So we finally found a rented premises in Kandla. So we are going to get all these tax breaks without investing a penny, just by routing it through this SEZ. Everything legal, this is all as per the book. The law doesn't require you to own a factory. You can, as long as you produce in that factory, in that location, you are entitled to that tax break. So